Welcome back to another episode of SHENZHEN. Let's take a look at one of the old circuits we made, bring out the Baron, and see if we can make it better. I did pretty poorly on this original design. I got it around, what is the cost? I got it at $10, and it looks like you can do it for your as cheap as 3, so let's see how we do that. Let's clone this design and open it up. So I used 2 circuit boards, two MC6000s to try to compute all this. Half Zip on YouTube recommended I try this with an MC6000 and a DX300. So let's give that a shot. So with the DX, I can read these 2 pins at the same time. And it comes out as an X bus input, and then I can just wire that up like this. Let's get rid of that code and rewrite it. So let's start off simple. Let's wait for X1 to be available, move X1 into ACC and sleep 1, and then watch it. Alright, so when it gets there, so it's 1 right now, it's 10 now, 1, 10, 1, 10, okay. So all we gotta do is test if X1 is 1. If it is, we'll add 1. Test if X1 is 10. If it is, we'll subtract 1. And then we'll move ACC into X3. And let's see what's going on here. So this issue is because it's constantly 1. So right here it's 1, or it's 10, and now it's 10 again. So it's doing it too much, because to see how this is, you're not waiting for the spike. So let's put a loop in to wait for it to change. Let's put a loop to say test if X1 is 0. If it's not, then we're going to jump to wait. So we're going to loop right here while it's 0. Alright, that seems to work. Cool. Let's see if we can do this better, actually, because I don't think we even need this guy, this DX300. Let's get rid of that. And then jump it like this. So instead of doing this, we're just going to look at the pin state. So instead of looking at pin, we're just going to look at pin 1 and see if that's 100. And then pin 0 and see if that's 100. And then we'll add or subtract based on those. And then to see if it's 0, we'll look at both P1, and if that's not true, or if that is true, then we'll see if P0 is 0. And if either of those are false, then we'll wait until they're both more true. So we're gonna wait for both to become true. All right, that works. So that's great. Then let's take another further optimization and see if we can get it down to $3 inside here. It does seem to fit there, so let's get rid of this guy. And let's jump it over here. And then instead of this as being X3, let's move it to X1. And that seems to work. Let's simulate it and see what happens. Yeah, it's pretty easy. I don't know why I was so silly a long time ago, making it way more complicated than I needed to. But I think I've gotten more experience with the game, so I'm able to see how the pins and X buses interact. Cool. Now we're very competitive on price and pretty good on power. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time on SHENZHEN.